So, another huge danger against our liberties that we need to be aware of is the party system. And I've unpacked in another video how the government actually gives unequal power to political parties, elevating them above the people themselves. The parties get a special backdoor VIP access to ballots, and the government frequently administers the partisan primaries, enabling them to control the candidates that end up on the general election ballot. The Constitution originally forbade that. Here's why that's super problematic for us and our behavior is it actually recruits us into a pyramid scheme because we are trying to chase after the power that our government has stolen from us. It's confiscated our representative power and vested it into political parties that do not represent us well. And that means that we feel beholden to those political parties to, champion the candidates, however horrible they might be. And that has a trickle-down demoralizing effect on us because we're out there speaking up for morals that we would never in good conscience uphold. We're out there, advancing candidates that we would never in a million years dream of advancing to represent us because they're so horrible. But the sole argument is at least it's not the other guy or gal or whoever, right? And so that's a terrible argument. And if you repeal the 12th Amendment and you actually end the special partisan ballot access, you can insulate against that. You can actually restore representative power to the people themselves. But the party system itself, this is why it's so divisive and so contentious. This is not a natural, normal attribute. It's not inevitable. In representative government, you do not need a partisan system and you do not need a two-party system in particular, because that sets us up for all kinds of false dichotomies where we don't even listen to each other and all people just go around seeing exceptionally stupid things like, oh, he's a Democrat. That tells me everything I need to know about him. Oh, he's a Republican. He must be a Nazi, right? Just outright lies, right? And we do need to escape from the partisan system because the partisan system is brainwashing us to militate against each other and to lie about each other. And quite frankly, it is turning us into the very kinds of characters that we put in office through this mechanism. But it's because they're misrepresenting, they're distorting us. And George Washington warned us about the misrepresentations of parties. But again, it's a pyramid system, pyramid scheme, because you feel obligated to go and try to reel back in some of that political power that's been stolen from you. And that binds your hands and it binds your tongue not to speak against candidates when they're really bad, because that will discredit you within your own party. People will hate on you because, what? You're not for our candidate? You must be for the other guy. It's a whole bunch of insane partisan nonsense.